the foreign investors. How easy is to do business in Kazakhstan? What investment projects are being implemented? What areas of Kazakhstan's economy are attractive for investment? Watch business opportunities on Kazakh TV and meet successful foreign investors working in Kazakhstan.
The large international company from Germany, Metro Group, is known for building its own global retail network. It supplies products from all over the world and sells them to the shopping malls, which are included in the division of Metro Cash and Carry. In hundreds of stores in dozens of countries, it employs tens of thousands of staff. The first shopping center in Kazakhstan under this brand was opened in late 2009 in Astana. Then stores in 6 warehouses have appeared in Almaty, Karaganda, Shymkent, Pavlodar and Ust-Kamenogorsk.
Good morning, Astana. I arrived yesterday evening from Almaty, and I'm now going for breakfast with Kazakh, one of our strategic partners here in Kazakhstan.
Head of the Kazakh division, Anton Van Gorp, has arrived in Astana for the regular meetings with colleagues and business partners. The first meeting was already held during breakfast.
We've been cooperating with Metro Cash and Carry for several years, and we believe it's mutual beneficial. We've been through all the difficulties and we've passed all those problems, and now we are looking for the future. We cooperate in several different ways, and of course it's very, very beneficial to us. We've given the exclusivity right to Metro Cash and Carry to supply our products to all of country of Kazakhstan, and of course we learn a lot of the information and standards from Metro Cash and Carry, and it's educate us how to get all these international standards in place in our facilities.
Thank you very much. Jens. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now we go to Nazarbayev University because we are working on getting a close alliance with them. We are now on the way, like I said, to Nazarbayev University. Yeah, it's always nice to be in Astana. I'm now 4 years in the country since the end of 2012. Yeah, and I have seen the city developing very fast. It's of course very exciting to have the Expo in 2017, and we are talking at the moment with the people of the Expo if we can supply them the majority of the goods during the Expo.
Collaboration with the university is very important for the company. On the one hand, it is an opportunity of a partnership in the field of smart innovation. On the other hand, it helps to attract promising graduates to work at the company.
So we are here now in Nazarbayev University. I'm here with my colleague Natalia Margeva, who's in charge of commercial and supply chain. We are traveling very often together because I don't speak Russian or Kazakh. So, and she's really a big support for me, and besides her job, she helps me in exploring a lot in Kazakhstan. We were here in this university a little bit more than 1 year ago. We are now going to meet Richard Kasselberg. With him we had already several talks with our company because we really should like to tap on the best students within the university for our own company. And I think we can also offer them a very bright future, with international exposure. So one of the programs we are working on is Metro Potentials. And that means that we should take people just from university.
Hello. Great to see you.
University professor meets the guests. He's happy to share the news on reconstruction of the main building.
This right here, where you're looking at, you wouldn't have seen this 6 weeks ago.
Yeah?
6 weeks ago, it was a huge wall here with a gigantic Kazakhstan flag. And finally now, the smaller new atrium has been pretty much finished. You see they're still doing finishing touches. But now, why is this so big? This is so big because now all of our buildings are attached. So that means minus 30 degree weather. We don't have to walk all the way around.
The meeting with the representatives of the university was a success. Starting a career at an international company is a great prospect for university graduates.
Yeah, they have a program, Metro Potentials. Yeah, they should be people just out of university, yeah, who have maximum 3 years work experience. You know, we are expected also in Kazakhstan to deliver at least one candidate to the program. It's a 2-year program after that. We will start working on several projects. One is what I told before, is the Metro Potentials, that we really want to have one of the high flyers who can compete with people, students from Cambridge, Oxford, you know, to join the Metro Potential program. That's one. Second, out of the last graduates, MBAs, quite some people still don't have a job, so we will consider them for a job in our company again. So now we are on the way from Nazarbayev University to our warehouse and store. Yeah, we will first visit the warehouse, what we rent from Continental Logistics. Yeah, and it's very close to our stores, I think less than 2 kilometers, so it's very convenient to operate. So with both the warehouse and store we can serve the whole city and environment of Astana.
The first thing that the head of the company visited was a logistics center. Every day the company serves thousands of customers. For this purpose, an improved goods delivery system was necessary. The main distribution center is located in Almaty.
And now we arrive at our logistic center in Astana. So I will introduce our company to you. Metro Kazakhstan is part of Metro Group, which is listed on the German stock exchange. We operate in 25 countries at the moment. The company was founded in 1964 and we operate over 750 stores worldwide. Kazakhstan, we have around 1,000 employees. Being here in the warehouse, I will give the word to Natalia. Yeah, she's in our company responsible for commercial and supply chain, so she can explain you in detail how we operate here.
Actually, you can see that here we have big quantity of pallets in the frozen space, but also quite a bit in the dry space. And what we do, we are bringing goods from all around the world and we are importing them as ourselves, and then we distribute actually till the kitchen of our customers. Here I would like to introduce our delivery and supply chain manager, Tamara Sereda. This year we also started to serve small shops and small retailers. So currently we have a lot of new goods coming, and now we have to lay out this warehouse differently.
We just sort some goods from our customers, and it's new received goods and older goods, and some order is picking and we are delivering today.
We are making around 100 deliveries a day, 6 days a week. So warehouse is operating from 7 o'clock in the morning,
yeah,
and I think till 10 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, sure.
And actually it's a job for really passionate people who cares about customers. We are planning to open another 5 in upcoming 2 years, and we will cover actually majority of the big cities in Kazakhstan. We are serving also small regions, but this we do through remote deliveries.
The head of the Kazakhstan business unit personally inspects the warehouses and the logistics center. Then he and his colleagues conduct short talks with potential suppliers and vendors.
So now we are leaving the warehouse and we are going to our store in Astana. So you see, nicely cold in Astana, very windy. Now we are entering our first store, which was opened in October 27, 2009 in Kazakhstan. Why did we come to Kazakhstan? We had business in Russia, very successful. And at that moment we thought we could just expand that business out of Russia in Kazakhstan. And only later we found out that the Kazakh market is quite different organized than the Russian market.
In shopping centers, the metro presents products that come from around the world, but the priority is given to the domestic goods of the national enterprises.
This is Julia. Yeah, she is in charge of Astana city. So she's in charge of this store and the warehouse what we have just visited.
Our product range includes more than 27,000 items of different producers. We support the majority of Kazakhstani producers. We supply many domestic goods. The total area of our shopping center is more than 11,000 square meters. Special high-tech equipment, operated only by trained personnel, is used to observe all safety precautions at the mall, because safety of our customers is our main priority. Let's go to the section of fresh food products, which are stored in our special areas, in full compliance with the cold chain. This means that food storage mode has not been disturbed from its production to its delivery to our manufacturing facilities. We are proud of the fact that all the meat is of our domestic production. It fully meets the standards and in compliance with all quality standards. Here you can see our production department, where meat products are processed non-stop. We are the dealers of Kochitau dairy plant, and its products are available in a wide range, as well as other products from local producers. Dinara is the head of the department. She's personally responsible for the quality of every apple, every fruit, which is sold at our department. We see a huge range of products, some of which we import and some of which we buy from local producers that provide us with the best prices. We have always had a large range of goods and unique kinds of products and perks. For example, a group of vegetables and fruits is formed through imports. All the greens come from Italy, exotic nuts are from Colombia, rambutans are from Thailand, and strawberries are from Holland. Among all thought processes, from the calibrated system of logistics to maintenance at the box office. Every day, thousands of our customers are served by the best professional staff, including cashiers, whose speed of service is one of our main concerns. We don't allow long queues at the cash boxes. Let's go and join a masterclass, which we are holding for our customers by our own culinary studio. One of the social projects of the company, a culinary studio Metro, brought together the college students majoring in economics, technology, and standardization of food production. For them, it is an opportunity to do an internship under the guidance of the industry professionals. Our partner intends to promote good food culture and culinary art, both among our buyers and young chefs. Today we're making a gratin cake, so we have explained to students that what gratin is. We made so that the customers could taste. We have also prepared some vegetarian food, fricassee, as well as dishes of Ukrainian cuisine, pancakes made with chicken and mushroom filling, and a veggie salad. We cooked lasagna. The interns made the dough. They embellished it with fried parsley. Well, it feels like we've just visited Italy. Now the tasting will start. Bon appetit. We are very pleased that the young chefs are very client-oriented. They can introduce their own recipes. After inspecting the shopping center, Mr. Gorb visits the city shops that are the company's partners, the so-called convenience stores.
We are now going to visit independent stores who are our customers. So this is Joly. Yeah, you saw him this morning at breakfast already. He's responsible for sales in the north of Kazakhstan, so that means for Astana, Pavlodar and Karaganda.
Yelena, our sales representatives, have in her daily coverage a certain number of retail outlets. Yelena learns about how the shops are doing, and then she makes a presentation of the products. She finds out the availability and supply of the point of sale and then makes a joint bid. We go to a nearby store. Point of sale in a particular area is assigned to a separate sales representative. The route consists of a number of outlets that are visited once a week. All work with the applications and the presentation of the products is registered in a notepad that every sales representative has. The system is integrated with our warehouse, where the online applications are sent to the warehouse, where logistics of the product supply is arranged.
So here you have seen, how we work with small stores. I think she does a terrific job. I'm quite impressed that in such a short time she can sell so much. Yeah, and Joly just joined the company half a year ago, yeah, and he's really professional in this field, and that's what we were missing in our company. And we are now going inside Kazakh Coffee, where we are going to talk with the supplier. Now we are going to meet Aldi Wines, yeah, because we have some issues, and I think we are going to talk about cooperation.
Meeting with potential suppliers happens at a neutral territory. They discuss the range, the volume of supply and prices.
So this was a meeting with Aldi Wines, and we are going to work out in cooperation with them, so we will meet them in January again. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 57 years. Just before coming to Kazakhstan 4 years ago, yeah, I lived 8 years in China, and I'm very happy I lived and worked in China, because it gave me a really sound experience to work also in Kazakhstan. I'm very happy, yeah, being in Kazakhstan. I really like working with the people here. I think they are very open, yeah, and very enthusiastic. You know, we have a lot of young staff in our company who get huge possibilities to grow, and a lot of them, they are grabbing these opportunities. You know that the headquarters in Düsseldorf have quite some trust in what we are doing here with the team, so it's really appreciated. Yeah, and I hope still to work here for many, many years. So now we are going to meet Salman Hamidi. He's the CEO of Central Asia Catering, and he's our most important customer in the segment of industrial catering.
A busy day in the capital is completed with a meeting with the business partners of the company, where they discuss the nuances of the cooperation. This time it concerns the supply of hot meals to production facilities.
To do the business in Kazakhstan, what I told before, it's very similar than in China. You need to have really very close relations with all business partners. Otherwise it doesn't work, and that means also that you have to meet them very often. I think you have seen it today. We do that with all kinds of partners on a regular basis. Yeah, and with the most important, I have at least a meeting once a month, if not every 2 weeks. With the government, we get quite some support from the Ministry of Investment. We have a very good relation with them, especially via our government relation officer. And we are also a member of the Foreign Investment Council. And via these bodies, we are in constant contact with the government. We have invested over 100 million US in the country. And we are here for the long haul, yeah, and that means that we will continue investing in the country. In this very difficult economical situation, of course, everybody take his time. Yeah, we have a plan to go to at least another 5 cities.
The company plans to continue to invest in the Kazakh economy and expand partnerships with the local companies. Well-established business processes allow the company to offer products and goods at wholesale prices. This makes developing the local trade and services entrepreneurs' services possible.
So this was a typical day in Astana. As you can see, it's very nice. We meet a lot of people. Yeah, and it's really exciting to work with all of them and that we help to develop the economy. So, bye-bye.